walking through this, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. You have to really understand what somebody's talking about with faith living, you have to start walking it out yourself. Otherwise, you will never understand it, ever.
Right. No, I completely agree. And, too, I want to remind everybody on this podcast, we got a video going, got our video feed in here with the radio, and so you can kind of see what we're doing. And yeah, you know what? I see that this microphone cover is yellow. Interesting. That's so cool, and
a black one.
And the people that, are watching this, maybe, they'll understand why this is so important, because there's a hidden message throughout this whole thing, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
There is.
Might not be what you expect, but there is.
Yeah, there is. And so, Beck, if you wouldn't mind sharing with our listeners, you travel around, a lot of the country, but what do where can people find information out about you, things like that?
Well, the best place to go is the website, which is basically www.RebeccaDeZurik.com. So, and that my last name, or actually, some people don't know how to spell Rebecca sometimes.
That's right.
RebeccaDeZurik. There's links on there for all the other stuff. Facebook. Friend me on Facebook. That'd be good.
That'd be fun, huh?
Find me on there. But everything, if you just Google my name, all the sites will come up. I'm pretty much ranked number 1 on all the search engines.
Oh, good. That's good.
I have a unique name.
That's true. It is very unique. So, if you wouldn't mind, if you could just share with us, a song that you have, because you have a CD out. It's like a promo CD.
It's just a sampling of some of the stuff I wrote. Mm-hmm.
But, what are you going to be playing for us and all that good stuff?
All that good stuff. I'm going to be singing a song called Do Not Fear. And I should have had a little thing in here.
Oh, that's all right. So Do Not Fear, and did you write this?
I did write this, and it's basically right from the scriptures, and it's Isaiah 41:10, and it's 13 and 18. So 41:10, it says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Yes, I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." And then we skip to 13. "For I, the Lord your God, will hold your right hand, saying to you, fear not, I will help you." And 18. "I will open rivers in desolate heights and fountains in the midst of the valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water and the dry land springs of water." And I wish I would have dated this when I wrote it. But anyway, I don't think that's important. I struggled with a lot of fear, and the Isaiah 41:10, "Do not fear, for I am with you." That section was something that I stood on for years because I had to work through this fear thing, and it was not that I don't struggle with it now, but it was a paralyzing fear. It was out of the box. Inside of me, and so I just kept this verse over and over and over and over. And whenever one of my biggest statements when I would have to go do something and being in front of people, or even when I was in sports as a kid, I would be like, okay, and this was before Nike had the "just do it." I would take a deep breath and go, okay, just do it. And I had to wrestle in my mind, am I going to die if I do this? And if the answer was no, I always had to do it. That was wow. And so why not? I mean, if you're not going to die or even really get injured, okay, you might get embarrassed or something, but
right.
That's okay. But that's what this song kind of came from, was I wanted to get that do not fear, and that God has me. And that's where this came from.
Awesome. Well, again, this is Rebecca DeZurik. She's going to be playing "Do Not Fear," a song that she wrote a while ago, and you can get started there. And just appreciate you being in with us, Rebecca, and you guys tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy this one.
Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not anxiously about you. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my hand, for I am your God. I am your God.
That's awesome. That's a great song.
Sounds good with a big band.
No,
it's supposed to be a big band song.
It sounded great here, too. So you wrote that when you were going through some difficult times, is that right?
Well, no, I actually wrote it because I struggled with fear. I struggled with... You gotta watch the podcast. Okay. No, I struggled with fear so much that I had to get this in my head. And so this song, if it sounds repetitive, it was on purpose. Because I know even going through just life, I've come across people who also struggle with fear, and they just couldn't get past it. And I believe that this scripture has power, and that, and so that's why I wrote it, to be honest. And this was actually one of my year verses a while back, so that's why I wrote a song. Okay, awesome, yeah. Awesome. And you know what, Beck, can you just share with our listeners as we close up, just where can they find you again, all that good stuff? You can find me at RebeccaDeZurik.com. That's RebeccaDeZurik. There's links on there for MySpace, Facebook. I'm also on Twitter, YouTube, so lots of different things. But like I said, if you just Google my name, you will find it somewhere, which is kind of crazy to me. I think that's awesome. I just want to thank everybody for listening to this podcast. You can find more information about Worldview Warriors at Worldview Warriors.